Hello, what is going on? I hope everyone's doing well. Let me just bring this down a tad. Didn't realize this was so loud. Mayo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Is there any way to increase the amount of videos in Triggerfire? I can only do 20. I'm willing to pay a monthly payment. There is a Patreon that you can join. It's £1 a month or equivalent. I think it's like $1.50 in dollars. Yeah. You get 20 extra slots per category per month. Since you just came in here and dropped the follow, I added some extra slots to your account. So if it's not enough, feel free to join the Patreon. Otherwise, enjoy the extra space. You probably need to refresh. Meta, hello, what is up? Hope you're doing well. Speaking of Triggerfire, this shirt arrived the other day. It's pretty cool. I'm pleased with how it turned out. I was experimenting with Fourth Wall, which is the merch service that I was experimenting with TJ. So yeah, I'm definitely very happy with the quality. Where can I pay? There is a Patreon. If you go to the website, there's a link at the top, and you should be able to click through to that. But I've just added space to your account, so you can just refresh if you want to get that. No, wait, I mean, you can use PayPal, but it's just easier to do Patreon because it's only $1 and you get the extra code from that, so you don't have to donate, but I appreciate it. Thanks for dropping that anyway. Where can I order one or a long sleeve version? There is a I don't know if I want to do much. I mean, it's kind of nice to see good demand for it, so maybe I will do it. I would have to create that though, so yeah, I might do that. Sweatpants with the Triggerfire logo on the backside, that would be something. I was thinking about getting a QR code on the back of this, because I'm planning to wear this to San Diego. I did have a black version, but I didn't think it's really stood out that much. So I don't really wear black anyway, so I wanted to get this in white, and yeah, I think that it stands out a bit better. So looking forward to it. Pretty excited. If you do, let me know. 100%. There was definitely more demand for it on Twitter than I thought there would be, so yeah, we'll see. I definitely want to come up with some other sort of cool Triggerfire inspired designs as well. And instead of just like slapping the logo on me, I just want to basically walk around and be a walking billboard. Mayo, no worries. I hope that helped. Alright, let me make sure that I'm on the right screen. And not leak anything by accident. That is always a good idea. So what I'm going to be doing today is working on our shoutout thing, or continuing work on it. Let me actually switch over. Oh, actually, do I have the shoutout thing on this? I could test it out on Mayo and see what his channel is like, or her. I don't know DBD, nice.
Así te dejo, ¿eh? Te la hizo bien. De hecho, a mí también me la hubiera hecho, porque yo hubiera hecho lo mismo. Así que nos
I need to make this slightly bigger, maybe put it in the other corner. I really need to get back to DBD. Oh, I need to plug in my phone. Yeah. I recognize that game. Of course you do. Mr. DBD main. I need to... Actually, no, I don't need to update that. I was gonna be like, I need to upgrade that thing. Look at blue meta. No green screen. Damn. Mayo, you just joined a €5 subscription. That's so kind of you. You didn't need to do that. Especially since I just gave you the space. But if you want to add the extra 20 or 100 slots from this one, go to the latest post, and there should be a code in the in this month's post. So you're looking for September, and yeah, they basically just come out every month. If you have more space than you need, feel free to cancel. You don't lose any slots if you cancel the subscription. Anything that you unlock is permanent, and yeah, so if you have more than you need, then you can cancel, and if you need more space, then feel free to subscribe again in the future. I'm planning to do a direct Patreon integration into Triggerfire, so it won't mean that it will just mean that you won't need to do the code, but at the moment that's how it works. I love seeing those old clips, how far we've come. Yep. Same game. Well, actually no, the game's probably changed quite a bit. Isn't that weird? Like, when you go back and you look at those clips, it's like that was what the meta, unintended, was like at the time. And now things are different. I'm definitely like that with watching old Apex gameplay. I'm so sad that I can't play Apex. Oh, you know what? I played Valorant for the first time yesterday. That was fun. No, actually, I enjoyed it. I think I might join the Valorant one. I don't know when your tournament is. But yeah, I might join that now that I actually know what the game is like. It's already been activated. Awesome. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. And don't forget that you can cancel if you have more space than you need. So yeah, I just appreciate the support. Everyone's super kind, and it's very humbling. So thank you. I really like Valorant. I like it as well. I did play CS:GO for a bit, and actually the original Counter-Strike Source as well. But those games get pretty stale very quickly because it's basically just shooting. I like Valorant. Definitely the abilities make things more interesting, and yeah, it spices things up, and I think that's important. Also, the visuals are just like much nicer. CS:GO is just very plain. I can understand if you're like a hardcore sort of shooter, tactical shooter with no abilities type thing. Then yeah, maybe that's more for you. But yeah, I enjoyed Valorant. And yeah, maybe I'll play the tournament now if I can maybe find a team. I don't know when it is. Maybe, I think it's November. Did you say? I don't remember. The sad thing is that I can't stream it. I mean, like, just to play the game. I would really like to. I need to look into that because my PC has not been enjoying streaming games very much lately. It crashed. Oh, it like shut off when I was streaming Apex the other day. And yesterday, as I was, Jake was teaching me, Jake 101. And I was streaming on Discord, and it didn't like that either. So I mean, I've turned the in-game graphics down all the way to low. So maybe I could stream it. But I feel like I might not have much luck there. I need to look into improving the cooling or something. Or maybe I don't have enough like, I don't know, airflow or something. I need to look into the BIOS because I might be able to increase the fan speed. That might help. I don't think I've set it to max, so maybe I need to do that. Okay, let me see where we are at. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I need to go to my activity feed. I also made a note to add stream sound effects to my GIF subs, so now that is in. That was bugging me for the longest time, and I always forgot to fix it, but I finally made a note after the other night. It should be September 18th. Oh, that's next Sunday. Oh, that could work. Busy starting a new job, do exams. I wasn't recruiting as heavily as last time, so gotcha. Yeah, I would be probably down to give it a go. I would probably just have to post like a looking for game in the Discord and see who would be willing to join with an absolute noob. Yeah, and I think that might be fun. Or we'll see. I don't know yet. But yeah, postponing will be completely fine with me. Because yeah, it'll give me more time to practice anyway. All right, let me switch over to this screen. We have our metalexa variable, which is surprisingly not that distracting. Where did we get up to last time though? We got up to here. No, here, duration filter. Oh right, we need to add a duration filter. Lovely. I'll reinstall and we'll get some games in at some point this weekend. That could be fun. If you're streaming Valorant this weekend, I would totally be down to join in on some community games. Oh, actually, I might not be around this weekend. Oh, we'll see. If you are streaming it, I'll definitely try to stop by. And get some games in because it's a lot of fun. I do like it. The toxicity, I mean, we did encounter a couple toxic people yesterday, but I mean, I don't know what you really expect at a like absolute 0 MMR. Some people are just like smurfing. Well, actually, I don't know. The MMR can be kind of weird in that game. Yeah. I was playing Sage and I accidentally res someone because they were like, please res. So I went to go res and it was just as we won the game, and then she like, well, she didn't get angry. She was like, no, because I accidentally resed her and we'd already won. I wasted the ult there, but I wasn't paying attention because I was so focused on trying to like work out how to res. That was funny. All right, moving on. We have metalexa in. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep a list of the variables that we have. That could be fun. And so now we need to do the duration filter, and we also need to fall back to random clips, no clip satisfy filters. So what I will do is, we need to also make our random clip function, which is going to return the random clip itself. Because right now what we're doing is we get all clips. What we want to do is actually get one clip. So we actually need to pass all those options over. So let's do export const get random clip. This is actually going to take the same options. I'm just going to do options, get clip options. Or you know what, filters should be called, I just think these should actually be called filters, not options. Get clip filters. Filters, clip filter options. And this will be filters, 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 filters. I'm also going to delete this. And then I am going to be passing in. So we have all the options here. And that's all of this. And then all I need to do is pass this over to get clips. So I go clips equals, I need to async this. Async await get clips options. And then we need to pick a random clip. So we do clip equals clips. And then because this is going to be an array of clip, all I need to do is math random times clips.length, because we basically get a random number between 0 and the clip length, and then we floor it to make sure we're not using a decimal number, and then we use that index to access that element in the array. So if we have 5 clips, we'll generate a number between 0 and 4 basically, and then we use 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4 to get that random clip in the clips array. Yeah, and that's just like the easy way to get a random clip. Let me minimize this. Oh, you know what? Oh, I need to. I forgot to do this. I updated my profile picture to have color from the original image, because I heard that using a black and white profile picture can sometimes misleadingly think people you're offline, which I can understand, but I mean, I would appear in the live list, so I'm not sure. I don't really like I think that profile picture works better in black and white, but whatever. I'll give it a go. Brucifer, hello, how are you doing? How is it going, sir? I'm here to react. Yes, react. Your reaction channel? Reacting to something? Dota to Attitude, hello, what is up? How is it going? Thank you for the follow. Did that go off? There it is. How did you find the channel, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, it didn't play sound. Yeah, that played sound. Shout out to VS Code. VS Code is pretty goated, to be honest. I do like it. So yeah, I wonder, can we shout out VS Code? I don't know if they have a Twitch channel. You're so tired? Oh no. I hope you get some rest. Did you have a pretty stressful day, or was it just like long and tedious? Because I totally get that. I've been writing tests all day today at work, so I actually did not really want to stream today, but I had a shower and ate some food, so I was like, you know what? I feel decent or better, so let's stream. You actually used JetBrains. Nice. I have not actually used JetBrains, but I am using the JetBrains font, I think. This is JetBrains Mono, I believe. Yeah, it is. I do like the JetBrains font, so that was actually introduced to us by someone redeemed it as the code font a couple weeks ago, and I kind of stuck with it. Basically just tired. Also, oh, long and tedious. Damn. Those are the worst. The QA person impressed me at work just right now. Caught a default set wrong on an icon. Basically flickers on and off when the page loads. Ah. We do love attentive QA testers. That is for sure. Because yeah, they're doing their job properly, which is good. Also, slept for shit last night. Yeah, that will not help at all. Hopefully tonight is better for you. And yeah, it's almost the weekend, so you just need to make it through tomorrow, Friday, and then yeah, you can do whatever you want on the weekend. So that's good. I use the refactor tools in JetBrains with TypeScript and JavaScript. They are watered down anyhow. Refactor tools. What are those? Is it just like it removes like unused variables and references and stuff like that? I guess you did say it's kind of watered down, so I'm not 100% sure what that would involve. Let me return the clip, and then we will use this. Should we use JS docs? I don't think there's really any need to, but maybe it would be good for us practice on stream. Get a random clip. It's not very descriptive because the thing will just say get random clip. But you know what? That text was already there, so we'll just do that. Let me remove this and then re-import get clip, and there we go. So this will get random clip, and then this will be our clip. Excellent. F2 is rename variable, which constantly work everywhere in TypeScript. Ah, interesting. I've not had a need for that, fortunately, but actually no, I've definitely come across cases where I've really needed to rename variables everywhere, and that's kind of been really annoying. Eddie, what is up? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Good evening. Just replied to you on Discord, so you are live. Good old Discord status doing Twitch's notifications job. Yeah, Twitch is kind of unreliable in that sense. Kind of annoying. I think for me, oh my god, almost dropped my headphones in my tea. That was bad, or could have been bad. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Smart notifications. I had to disable that because whenever I was already on like the desktop, or like the desktop detection was kind of weird, so it was thinking I was on the Twitch site and it wouldn't send me the phone notification. Yeah. Bad. What did you... Ah, yes, the Minecraft stuff. So, because stream is lacking context, I will actually show it off. Eddie shared with me a very cool font for our game dev streams, and also our Minecraft modding streams. It's called Monocraft, and I thought this was a theme, a VS Code theme, And so I was kind of disappointed to learn it was a font, but I actually prefer it as a font because it means that I can use it with any theme that I want. So we're not limited to specific colors, which is really cool. So I actually was very surprised by that. Look at it. We get to keep our
Hey, listen.
oh my god, wait.
Hey, listen.
Our colors.
Hey, listen.
Swish. Oh my god.
Hey, listen.
Hello. I think this was a
Hey, listen.
mistake. I hope you're well.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
You're using up all your points. No, you need to save up for something. I don't know. You need to save up for renaming variables for meta. You don't rename variables? Not often. Unless I'm refactoring like something entirely, but a lot of the time I make something and I don't really have to change the name of it. Maybe the internal contents, but not often the variables. But yeah, I mean, every now and then. But also hello Swish. It even has ligatures too. It does. Look at that. And this. And does it it does have wait, I can't remember like which thing it is, but yeah, it's very cool. And yeah, it's nice and bold. I think it works better at a larger font sizes. But yeah. We will make that a special thing for the game dev streams, because that'll be cool. No cooldown, nice. Well, yes, I should probably lower the volume slightly. That might be the balance I have to make. The price of no cooldown. Best use of my points. Just when you think I'm done. See, it after the first couple times I become immune. That's the cooldown. That's the true cooldown. I hope you're both well though. I hope the hot tub is almost functional. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the hot tub streams. It just started raining. That's nice. Okay, let me move this over to the side, and then we need to make our, or do we have it already? Oh, it's called get random clip. I forgot. Okay, we don't need to export this anymore, and we'll just do this: get random clip, and then get random clip. Oh, wait, what? This is using the wrong options. Hello. The hot tub? The what tub? Yes, there is a hot tub. Your face when she does it. You can tell that I'm trying to work through it. I am actually going to lower the volume though, because there's something about Navi's voice that is ear-piercingly like that tone. We're gonna make it 50. I want a 5-minute cooldown. I mean, I can work through it. Okay, I think that's a slightly better volume. Okay, I'm out of points till next time. God bless. Oh, I need to rename this to filters. Okay. I think. Yeah. Nice. See, I just had a moment of clarity. That was all I needed. What were... I don't remember whose ID this is. This is not... Oh, you know what? I just realized. Oh no, we're okay. We're okay. Actually, no, we're not okay. I don't... I'm just trying to think. So when you shout someone out, you use their username. You won't have their ID. Right now, we would have to make the overlay already does the brunt of converting the username to a user ID. So actually, we don't need to worry about that. And we just need to apply the filters. So I think we were actually okay. Totes, hello, good to see you. What is up? How is it going? I hope you're having a good Thursday. It's Thursday already, I can't believe it. This week has gone by so fast. Today was actually pretty slow for me because I was writing tests and that was kind of tedious and a bit of a headache because doing UI tests is very not fun. But I powered through it. I've still got a bit left to do, but overall it's looking good. So we are good, I think. I think. With Twerple, you can look up a username, hashtag not a shill, no worries. Yeah, I mean, technically we're already doing that, so I don't need Twerple on this side. We may add Twerple on the overlay side, who knows, maybe. Technically we're already doing that though, so it wouldn't help too much. We did end up writing our own pagination. I guess we could have done it through Twerple, but it was a nice exercise in recursion. So we just have this function that basically calls itself. So we have get clips, and then it calls get clips, and yeah, it times out after 5 requests. So we only make a maximum, we only search a maximum of the latest or the top 500 clips, I guess, depending on the other filters. Yeah, that was nice. Champ in today's stream, no, this was a previous stream. Today's stream we will be adding the duration filter because I forgot about that. And then also falling back to random clips if no clips satisfy filters. So hopefully these 2 things, and then we should be in a good place for the database. Maybe this stream, maybe next stream. I haven't set up the database on the server, so I think we maybe do this next stream. Then I can set up the database off stream. Well, just the server. Well, actually, I could do that on stream, but I wouldn't be able to show it. But I could switch to a different scene. We'll see. We'll see. So basically, what I did just now was I made a new function called get random clip, and this basically wraps get clips because get clips gets all of the clips. Let's use a JS doc for that. Why not? Get all clips that get as many clips as possible that satisfy given filters. Get a random clip that satisfies. Oh, just get a random clip. So I guess in this is the instance where we will need to add the fallback because these are the options that we want. But if we have no clip, so if we don't get any clips, if this is an empty array, we'll need to just call this again, but you know, no options. I'll have to watch that video. It was pretty throwing jelly at a tree and seeing what fits. Sticks, sorry. Because the recursion, I haven't done too much recursion before. My only experience is kind of doing it in what's it called? the advent of code every December. They always throw in recursion challenges, which is a good and bad thing because it's good for practice, but bad because it's a major headache. I guess it was good that I did the recursion stuff last year because it helped me kind of do this. Yeah, I basically have the function, I do some of the calculation stuff, and then I do the filtering. And then if there's a pagination cursor and I don't have enough clips yet, so clips length less than target, and we haven't reached the 5th page of the pagination, then I basically just call that again. And I basically pass in the clips itself. All the same options, plus incrementing the page to be, the next page. And then when this fails the check, then I basically just return all the clips. And then suddenly I have all the clips, unless it's broken. Or not broken, but unless it had to exit out. And it'll exit out due to any of these 3 conditions. So either I have no more clips left, in which case I don't have a cursor, or I have more than or equal to the target number of clips. So if they wanted only like the top 1 clip, then if I have 20 clips returned, then I already have at least 1, so that already exits out of this because I have more than the target number of clips. Or I have gone beyond the 5th page, in which case stop making requests. Because as we found out the other day, the Twitch API returns more than 1,000 clips, contrary to its own documentation where it says it returns a maximum of 1,000 clips. It does not. It just keeps going. There's like no end, apparently. We looked at Pokemane's clips and we got up to like 27,000 clips, I think, until I terminated the script because I did not want to keep that going. I think it was just going to go on forever. So yeah, that was good to know. I opened my own coding project to refamiliarize myself with the code. Nice. I hope everything's still. It's kind of just like riding a bicycle. I'm definitely like that with my own projects, like my alerts that I haven't looked at in a while. You just, as you go through it, all the memories come back. So yeah, definitely a common thing where you have to go through old code. At some point, it definitely. It's happened with my own projects. I look at it and it feels like it's been written by someone else because, it was so long ago and either my coding style's changed or it's in a different language and I just don't recognize it anymore. So yeah, it can be tricky, but it's definitely good practice reading back your own code. And then, because at some point you might need to read through other people's code, and that's where things get even trickier because then you didn't write it at all. Recursion sounds fun, but my brain isn't trained to think in it yet. Yeah, it's a bit of a mind twist, really, because you're like, how, like, it still doesn't 100% make sense to me that, like, I can keep passing this into itself and it, like, just comes all the way back to the surface and I can just return the final thing. But yeah, it's a little weird to wrap your brain around. Shouldn't have terminated it. I think it was just going to go on forever. I was more concerned about what it was going to dump in the console at the end. Like, I think that could have crashed the stream if it was just trying to log 30,000 elements into the console log, all those clips. And it's not like even 30,000 strings, it's 30,000 objects, or 30,000 plus even. And each of those objects have like 10 keys of what a clip is. So that probably would, or actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 keys. So that would have been bad. Oh my, the Twitch documentation is wrong? How could that be? It's impossible. Yeah. If only. That actually just reminded me of when we were working on the clips. The extension, and the actual GitHub repo is the code is wrong. That was a sobering experience, sure. I'd have, if I want to go back to making clips, I'd have to hope that is either fixed, or I'd probably need to go back and revisit the stream so I could see what exactly was wrong with it, because I don't 100% remember. I opened it to see how much I could sneak in that article I sent you. Had viewed. Oh yes, I did briefly see that. I didn't get a chance to look at that article yet though. It's been a while since I've written anything Vue, to be honest. I do kind of miss it, because Vue is definitely where I started to get into JavaScript frameworks. The current documentation site is actually written in VuePress quite badly, but it was really good, like a really good primer to Vue. Then it ended up working with Vue for a couple months after that, and yeah, I think although Vue and React are pretty different, it was still really good, like, to understand the concepts of lifecycle hooks and the Vue HTML, and how it's kind of similar-ish to JSX, etc. 30,000 schmausend. You'll never learn the limits unless you let it crash. To be fair, we did kind of learn the limits last time, because I accidentally did something wrong in the recursion script and it crashed the browser. So yeah, if I can make that happen, I think 30,000 plus objects would not be a good time. I don't know if my 5950X is even cut out for that. Yikes. That article is apparently already outdated because the Vue CLI is deprecated. Ah. Deprecated in favor of what? Do you know? Did it say? I do remember hearing about that somewhere. I don't remember what it was replaced by though. Okay, let me see. So if I run this again, I need to do yarn dev. I need to open this up. We need to log in with our Twitch account. Let's take Eddie for once, shall we? Because I don't think we've used Eddie in any of our tests. Actually, we have, but not recently. Which I'm assuming Eddie has gone through his clips by now, so no excuses for any sus clips that show up. Eddie Nottingham. ID. Here we go. What game do we want to see Eddie play? I guess he plays a lot of Minecraft, so we'll do Minecraft. Hopefully the token is not expired. It is expired. That's okay. We can use our new access token. Minecraft 27471. Right. They want people to use Vite now. Really interesting. I have seen Vite or Vite. I don't know how you actually say it, pronounce it. But yeah, I haven't touched that one yet. So it is very scary how quickly technology moves. Like the life cycle of a framework is terrifyingly short sometimes. I'm going to be doing something strangely sexual again. Get latest clip. Outer Wilds. I would use Outer Wilds, but I also don't want to be spoiled because I also have yet to play that game. So I don't think that would be a good idea for me. As much as I would love to see Outer Wilds clips, I like every time I'm like lurking in your channel and I have the stream open, I'll occasionally like tab over to it and like something crazy is happening on the screen, and then I have to like tab away because it's like I don't know what that is. Yeah, I've heard a lot of really good things about the game, so it's definitely on my to play list. I actually just finished Arkham Asylum Batman. And yeah, so that was really good. I've been using my Steam Deck in bed because it's amazing, and I love being able to go through my Steam stuff from the comfort of under the duvet. Not under the duvet, but you know what I mean. With the duvet on me. So yeah, that's actually the first Steam game that I've probably like finished in a while. Like actually finished. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think the Steam Deck has already paid for itself, to be honest. I've started Arkham City now, so I'm very excited. Oh, Laser Red. What game is this? This isn't Minecraft, because Minecraft was a different ID number. I don't know what this one is. This is Eddie's top clip, actually. Let me see. Beat means quick in French, so maybe that was on purpose. Maybe it's pronounced that way. By the way, if that's the case. Oh, I see. Right. That's what they say on the website blurb that I ignored probably. I actually kind of like that. It keeps the V from view, and it's also like Vite. Oh, this is a 2-year-old clip. Playing marbles on stream.
Good luck, everyone. Hey, let's go on for 36 hours. Let's go. Let's do it. Easy peasy. All right. Good luck, everyone. Hey,
I assume you did not have a 36-hour stream. But then again, this was 2 years ago, and I'm not sure if No, actually, I think I might have already been fighting. I don't actually know. Follow Age, the Firewire, Lee Nottingham. I forget which way around it goes. Oh, not 2 years. 1.75 years. It was my 24-hour stream. I did 26 or something dumb like that. Wow. I mean, major respect to anyone who does a stream longer than like 16 hours. That's kind of insanity. Even 12 hours is pretty insane, to be honest. I've not gone anywhere close to that. I think my longest stream has probably been 8 or 9 hours, and yeah, so that's crazy. I don't know how far into the stream this was, but you seem to be doing very well.
Let's go on for 36 hours. Let's go.
Seem very lucid, unless you're kind of at the point where it's like sleep deprived. I mean, to be fair, a lot of streamers now doing like 24-hour streams will actually have sleep breaks, which is good. I think it used to be the case where a lot of people would actually not do that and just go the whole 24 hours without sleeping, which is really bad. I mean, if you can do it every once in a while, but not often, not regularly. I probably wouldn't recommend it regularly. But yeah, I think it's now normal for people to actually have sleeping portions, which is good. And they just like hand off the stream to the mod or whatever. Okay, let me save that. That's saved, so now let's restart. What we should be able to do now is... You know what? I'm gonna do this. Here we go. Then we have that there if we need it. Let me sign in again, and then we'll get a clip of Eddie, and this should be, we'll say in the last month. Oh, I don't know if Eddie's played Minecraft in the last month. I guess we'll find out. Undefined. Okay, never mind. Nothing. Maybe we should do null? No, actually, let's do undefined. Let's do null. So if we don't get anything, we should return null. And then we can, oh. Okay, so if clips, so clips could be an empty array. If clips.length equals 0, then this is where we would want to do the fallback to get a random clip. Let's just do a log there. Couldn't find any clips that, no clips found. Yeah, and then we'll just return null. There we go. So do that again. My last clip offers no spoilers if you want to try Outer Worlds. Promise, it's just me being proud of the game. Okay. I mean, is it your top clip though? I could look at your clips anyway, and find. I don't think there's a way that we can get actually the latest clip, specific clip of the game. It would be the top viewed, but I can take a look because it does sound like funny. Or if you just want to paste it in chat, I would 100% watch it. Okay. Popular, relevant, test clip. Okay, no test clips of Minecraft. If I do the last 3 months, what? Surely, I mean, actually, it has been probably a while. The last year, okay, we have a clip from the last year for Minecraft. Has it really been that long? Eddie reveals his views. I took a 6 month. Oh, true. What if I do 9? Wait, was this in 9? Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is from Fishy. Oh my god, the carrots. This actually sounds Fishy Baba. Oh, I think I actually remember this clip. I feel like I do actually.
Oh my god, the carrots! The carrots! There's too many carrots! Oh my god, the carrots!
The way you say that is... Something about that is hilarious to me. I think I feel like I want to turn that into a sound clip. If you wouldn't mind, of course. I think that would be an excellent sound clip. And hey, it says 9 months ago. Minecraft. Okay, I think this is working as intended. I think that's why you clipped it. I can see why. The way that you said that. Excellent. Okay, I think this is working as intended. Nice. Okay. Here's what will be a good test. So we should get the same clip if I do this every time. Because oh my god, the carrots. Oh, wrong button. Oh my god, the carrots, because it's the top one that satisfies that. But now, because this is a duration of 8.4, if I put in a duration of say 5, maximum 5 seconds, I think that's kind of, I don't think we'll get any clips that satisfy that, but it would be good to use that as the test. So yeah, let's use that, and then we'll know that the duration is working that way. Go ahead and meme as much as you'd like. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna bookmark that right here so that I don't forget. Done all exams for today. Nice. Wait, you're... Oh, that's right. You mark, like, you're in charge of, like, passing and failing people. Like, their whole future is in your hands because you're marking their exams. That's kind of insane. But yeah, very cool. I'm glad that that you finished everything. This was for my own licensing. Had to do for today. Damn. What are you allowed to share about the exams, if you don't mind? Like, obviously nothing super confidential. But is it like, what kind of exams? I'm actually kind of curious. Is it like multiple choice? Or is it like essay, long form, mixture, short answer questions, pictorial exams? Or is it like a analysis? There's so many different ways that I think you could do a like a financial type exam. Marking is stinky. You know, I actually have a really funny story about this. So when I was in primary school, which is, I think, in America, it's the equivalent of middle school, if I'm not mistaken. I think middle school. I think high school is our secondary school equivalent. But when I was in primary school, my French teacher made... What, I guess she didn't make me, but I basically did my French teacher's marking for her at like the age of 8 or 9. I think I was 8. I think I remember being in year 4 or 5, and she basically just gave me the USB with all the marking, like the answer keys on it, and I would sit in the IT room during my lunch break, and just mark papers for her, and I don't know why I agreed to that. I think I might have gotten like extra house points or something. It's kind of messed up if you think about it, but yeah, I don't know. I just that happened for some reason. Yes, I think that's the only time I've ever marked papers. So I mean, it's probably nothing as it's not as intense as marking a finance exam or whatever. The exams I grade are long form. The ones I did today were multiple choice. Interesting. So they don't have like a machine, because I'm pretty sure most multiple choice exams can already be processed by machines, right? Like OCR. Can't they do that already? Or I guess maybe is it just the way that they haven't upgraded to like the automated versions? They should, because that would save a lot of time for everyone. The ones I grade are certified financial planning. The ones today were just simple stuff to get relicensed. Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh, you wrote the multiple choice today. Oh, you're the one that writes the exams? That's crazy. Oh, did you do the exams? Oh no, you did the multiple choice. Right. I was gonna say, I was confused for a second. I was like, you're the one setting the questions? That's like a lot of responsibility. No, you did the multiple choice. Okay, I get it. Okay, so today I took the test. Yeah, I think that was a better way to put it. Saying that you wrote the MC today kind of makes it just sound like you wrote the actual questions, but I understand now. I understand. You took the tests. I feel like that's a Canadianism that you're saying I wrote the exam. It's like the equivalent of saying you did the exam, but to me it sounds like you actually wrote the questions on the exam. But maybe my brain is just weird like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting rid of these other things. I think this is good. Let's add the duration in though. So filters will be... Oh, actually filters is going to be a part of it. Ah. Space Tay, hello. How are you doing? You're very looking very handsome with your glasses today. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's so nice of you to say. I'm wearing my Triggerfire shirt today, which I have received the other day. Very exciting. Looking forward to wearing this in San Diego and seeing how many people recognize it. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping in. I love that emote. Oh, so I have no sound. Oh. I will just type it in that case. And yes, I hope you're well at work. Alright, let me see if I can add this. So I don't know if I should move the duration down to filters. I don't think I will though. Let me maybe just... how should we do this? Let's add a new key to get random clip. So see here how we have get clip options and we have clip filter options. All I need to do is add a max duration. And we'll make that a number. And then over here, I can say max duration. So max duration is going to be get values max duration. There we go. Nice. So now I should have access to that inside options, which means, or sorry, filters, which means that I should be able to filter stuff. So here we go, clips, if that's enabled. Can we filter? Ah. Okay, but we just do it after this. Clips equals... Oh, actually, this is kind of... I basically need to filter this again. But I kind of don't... Oh, you know what? I can do this. Clips equals clips.filter clip. Duration is less than or equal to filters max duration. I kind of don't like reassigning it like this, but I think we should be okay. Husko, hello. How you doing? Notice how I'm not calling you hi anymore because that was my mistake. I didn't know how you say your name. Hope you're well. Max duration all night long. Ooh. That is definitely a duration that I think we should add somehow. I'm proud of you. Thank you. It only occurred to me the other day that you probably say your name like... Wait, I don't even say it anymore. Oh, no, I can't say it. But I'm going to just say Husko because that's what everyone calls you. So I'm just going to go with it. I hope you're having a good night, though. Or good evening. Or whatever time it is for you. Let me... do this. Okay, so this is the clip that we got for Eddie, who you should all follow, by the way, if you like the Outer Wilds and Minecraft. Because
God, the carrots.
the carrots.
The carrot.
Oh no, this refreshed. Let me go back. We should be able to add our max duration now. So if I do, what was this, 9 months, top clip, I get this clip again. We have, oh my god, the carrots. So good. And then if I, because this duration is 8, if I do, oh my god, what the heck is happening? Homie dead. Thank you so much for the raid. I don't know what is happening right now. That is a lot of people. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. That's so crazy of you. Queen Panda, welcome in. And Casey, Husko was already here. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out because we are actually working on a shout out overlay right now. We're working on the website.
It's gonna happen.
Oh no, the description's covering your face. I'm so sorry. We're gonna get rid of the description.
Guys, I feel like we've walked by this tree 40,000. Yes! Oh my god.
Oh my god, you were looking for the Korok masks. Oh wait,
I'm so wow.
no, you were looking for the
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
the mask thing from the DLC. Yes, I remember this. It's so cute looking. I still on a mission to collect all of the Korok seeds. Fun fact, I've actually not finished Breath of the Wild. I have like 300 hours in it, and I refused to play the ending until I found all the Korok seeds. Except I haven't gone back to that game for a while. But actually, I did get a capture card the other day. So maybe I finished Breath of the Wild on stream. That actually just occurred to me because I actually did get it for playing Splatoon 3, which is out tomorrow. But yeah, that's actually might be a good idea. Casey and Queen Panda, thank you so much for the follows. I hope your stream was excellent. You were playing, it says just chatting. I don't know if you had a stream that was just chatting the whole stream or if you were playing something before that. But yeah, let me know. I love the rain message. It's so wholesome. Just chilling before dinner. I am doing well, thank you. Yeah. I'd had a pretty exhausting day at work. I was doing a lot of test writing, but we're here now. I had a shower and got some food and everything's good. That's so cool. Thank you. We've worked pretty decently hard on it. We're actually working on the website component at the moment. So you basically log into this website through your Twitch account, and you can configure the settings for adding it to your own stream. So hopefully when this goes live, or actually I'm probably going to like test it, give the link out to like people in chat so they can test it on their streams, and then maybe we'll probably end up making it public to everyone else. But yeah, everyone in the stream will get first dibs, as it were. At the moment we're kind of on this like filtering option. So you know how when you like shout someone out, you can basically like have these certain filters for how you want to pick clips. So it doesn't always necessarily pick like really old clips, which can be fun as well. And if like none of the filters are matched, it will pick a random old clip, but these ones help prioritize it. I love that game. I haven't either. I'm hoping to 100% it eventually. Yeah, I think it's like one of those games where I just don't want the experience to end, especially because I didn't know at the time that Breath of the Wild 2 was coming out. But now that I do, maybe I will just finish it. Because at the time I was like, I don't know are they going to make another Breath of the Wild 2? I don't want to finish the game because otherwise I know that if I finish it, I won't come back to it. So I wanted to prolong the experience, but I think I accidentally overdid it. So yeah, oh well. Now I can finish it. I played like 45 minutes of Breath of the Wild while getting tattooed and couldn't finish the tutorial part. To be fair, I died climbing up the very first tower. Like, I didn't know how the... actually, no, I think I drowned. Like, there's this like water part that you're supposed to go over, I think. And I think I drowned on that. It's kind of embarrassing. I was looking at... I have the DLC, and so it shows you like the hero's path, like a little timeline of your journey, which is really cool. And I rewound it all the way back to the start, and there were just like 10 deaths in like the first just starting area. It's really bad. I just started Breath of the Wild. I hope you are enjoying it. It is a lot of fun. It's definitely can be a little overwhelming at first, but it's one of those games that you can take at like your own pace and just play it however you want to, basically. And there's like so many different ways to go about doing one thing. And one of the, I think, best pieces of advice that I got was, if you ever like get stuck or don't know what you're doing, just find the nearest tree or like tall object and climb it and see what you can like find, and then just go to that spot. And yeah, I think that was like the best way for me to play it, is just explore. And you like just keep finding stuff. You're in the UK. May I ask you about today's event? I'm curious what a native thinks of the Queen. That is an excellent question. That is very sad. I'm personally not that much of a royalist, but I do think that it is like a very cool part of our country's history and sort of culture, because I know a lot of people like coming over to especially London and Buckingham Palace to see the Queen if they can, like going in and out of the palace, I think it is. So yeah, I don't keep up too much with royal news. I know there's a lot of controversy around Prince Harry and William and like the family and stuff like that. There's some interesting royal dynamics going on. Yeah, I always thought, to be honest, I always thought that the Queen was actually going to live past 100, or at least get to 100. So it's kind of sad that she didn't make it to 100. But yeah, it is going to be interesting now. I guess they've already appointed the king. Maybe not officially, but I know that the royal palace, I think it is, are referring to him as His Royal Highness. So yeah, I guess we have a king now, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. I have always, as long as I've lived, basically, there's always been a queen. So now we have a king. Stream was good. We were doing some co-working today. I would love to stop by a co-working stream. Do you co-work often? I'm going to follow you. And hopefully I can catch one of your co-working streams one time. I don't know what time zone you are, but that would be really cool. I should definitely try and find more co-working streams, because a lot of the time I'm working. Like today would have been really helpful because I was doing a lot of tests and stuff, and I don't know, music was it. Normally I work to music and it works fine, but yeah, today was kind of a tedious day. So maybe a co-working stream would have been good. I'm gonna like instruction, grab some water. No worries. Thank you so much for the raid again. And anyone else, if you're in the community that came over from the raid, if you need to go and like stretch or get food, or if you already worked during today's co-working stream with Homemade, then feel free to I don't want to say exit, but like you're not obligated to be here, so thank you for coming in. Yeah, otherwise I'd be glad to have you around. Stibbs, I think yeah, I think this is going to be so fun to test with people because I know everyone's going to use the overlay slightly differently. So it's going to be a really good like test using our own community as guinea pigs. I want Breath of the Wild 2 now. I'm very excited for it. I think I'll be okay with the wait because Splatoon 3 is out tomorrow. It's already been dispatched by Amazon, or so I've been told by my email right before the stream. Very excited. I don't know if I'll play. Maybe I will stream it tomorrow actually. I don't normally stream on Fridays, but that could be something fun to play on release day. I did a test stream of Splatoon 2 last week, or the week before, and that went pretty well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Let me very quickly try this duration setting. So now we have 5 seconds. Oh my god, I think we actually have... I think this worked. So look, if I do, say, 60 seconds, with clips in the last 9 months, top viewed, so the top viewed clip in the last 9 months for Eddie Nottingham playing Minecraft, we get this clip where it says, oh my god, the carrots, and that is the clip. Oh, we already have it open already.
Oh my god, the carrots.
Yep. And then if I, because that clip was 8 seconds, 8 seconds, if I lower this down to 5 seconds, and then I say get clip again, we get a different clip. And this is 4.9 seconds, so it worked. It says good to know. So now if I go to this clip, we have a different clip.
Forget that thing, not do that. And so all of my back end has changed. I've got all of these lovely buttons. Forget that thing, not do that. And so all of my back end has changed.
All of Eddie's back end has changed. Good to know. Jake, hello. Oh god, wait, my chat was not scrolling. So I actually, let me catch up. Seth, hello, also good to see you. Wait, I'm behind now. I didn't realize my chat had stopped scrolling. I'm also from the UK and lived in Windsor, a town where Queen's family is from where their big castle is. And to me, she seemed like a nice old lady, like a distant grandmother kind of vibe. Respected, and even though she was clearly very privileged, she seemed to work hard so much that I wouldn't have ever wanted to trade places with her. Yes, I definitely got that as well. A lot of people, I mean, yeah, I can understand like the whole thing against the Wills is that, you know, they were born into privilege and stuff like that, but I don't know, it never felt like I was particularly, or like, it didn't seem that, like, the royals have I don't think have that much power in England, actually, to be honest. They have like land, and I think they can maybe influence some county laws or something, but a lot of the majority of the power is with the Prime Minister and the House of Commons and all that nonsense. So yeah, it's she's more of a figurehead, I'm pretty sure. Yes, nice old grandmother thing. She could have sent herself a birthday card. True. If you turn 100 in the UK, I believe you get a letter from, like, a congratulations from the Queen. So whoever has the last birthday card from the Queen's probably, like, that's probably like something that is worth a lot. So Charles, yes, I'm not too 100% sure who's next in line. I guess it is Charles. He's king now. That's kind of crazy. I'm from America, I'm much younger than her, so it's very weird for me to know she won't be queen anymore. Yeah, I think it's weird. I've definitely heard the same from a lot of like friends from America or like just abroad, where they're like, oh, you know, they kind of associate England with being, you know, the Queen and tea and rain, and it's kind of ironic because it's like pouring right now, like loud. I don't know if you can hear that. kind of it's kind of insane. But yeah, now no queen. I kind of wonder how long it'll take for the king to get onto the currency. I don't know like what the process is for that, but the queen's head is on like everything. Now we have a king. Kind of crazy. Legit thought she was gonna make it to 100. That would have been good. So that, yeah, that is unfortunate. Homie has co-working streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I believe. Nice. Those are the days that I stream during the week. So actually lines up. Nice. Change code editor theme. Hot dog. Jake, why? We just got raided. And do I have to subject everyone to hot dog stands? Really? Also, hello. And Seth, hello. Seth is rightfully hating Jake. I'm invested in this project now. I don't think you're going to be invested for much longer because Jake has just redeemed hot dog stand. And that means that I have to change the code editor theme to a blindingly painful red. So that is not great. That last congrats your 100 birthday card is probably worth millions. Yeah. Can you imagine? Like, they probably have a record of like what the last letter sent out was. So I wonder if someone like will be able to find out. Hot dog stand theme. Okay, well. This is the red, by the way. Just so that you're aware. It's like, it's not even gentle on the eyes red. It's like straight up hellfire spawn red. And the description is still burn your eyeballs out in 15 seconds. Looks lovely. At least on stream, you can just switch tabs and still listen to me talk, or maybe like scroll down or something. I have this on like the full screen of like the entire 27-inch monitor, so I don't think some of you are ready for what's about to happen when I click install and everything's just going to turn red. Jake, hello. Wait, I already said hello to Jake. I meant Greg. I think this theme is already messing with my head. We'll just talk about the Queen and the rainy UK. I'm gonna go make myself a nostalgic cuppa. Nice. I actually have a cup right here with my Amsterdam mug because I went to Amsterdam, Twitch Amsterdam. That was nice. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna full send it and take a swig of this tea now cold because I need to numb the pain. Oh God, that. I think, is it glowing? It's glowing on my face again. Okay, well. Greg, how are you doing? I think however you were doing like 10 seconds ago, it's probably 100 times worse now that you've been subjected to this. Okay, can I just point out the worst thing about this theme, aside from the fact that it's blindingly red, is that I can't actually see the comments. Like, it just melts away into the background of this red. So anything that I've commented out to myself, I actually cannot physically see. I don't actually have too many comments, so this is okay. This is a lot. Yes, I think a lot is a bit of an understatement. This is worse than McDonald's. That's why I was saying last stream that McDonald's is actually, that was actually a nicer red. This one's just like, I think this is pretty much just FF0000 red, like pure red. Oh boy. The blue, like, brackets that haven't changed isn't helping either. It's like, it's contrasting against the yellow and the red, so it's like, it's not doing it any favors. My eyes are ready. Burn the retinas. Who needs them? Yeah. It's all good. I'm burning but still invested. Well, I commend you for your what's the word that I'm thinking of? Your, not courage, patience? I can't even think. Like, the red's like searing into the side of my eyes. It's like in my peripheral, just everywhere in my peripheral. I'm going to bed back to say hi. Well, I hope you're not in a dark room with this stream just like pouring out of your phone, because I'm so sorry. It's worse. I mean, this is probably worse than Light Theme, to be honest, right now. I look very flushed. I don't even know what I was doing, like, right before I installed Hot Dog Stand. And look at this. It has 4,000 people who have downloaded this. 4,000 people. It's version 6.6.9. Of course it is. 5 years ago. Any issues? There were no issues. No one had an issue with this. Okay. Oh god, every time I switch back to it. It has 16 5-star ratings. Truly a coding nightmare. Look at that. That's actually probably pretty bad. I shouldn't. I will try to avoid. Oh god, I accidentally clicked by accident. I'm so sorry. I couldn't even see where the mouse was. Okay, we can suffer through this. The reward is on cooldown for half an hour, so if someone happens to notice that, I think I've already been talking for a good chunk of the time, so if anyone happens to notice that the reward's gone off, please let me know, and I can either change it back or someone else can redeem something else that's not Hot Dog Stand. Yeah. Okay, what was I doing? Let me switch back. Oh god. Okay, we added the duration filter. We did that fairly easily, so that's good. We need to fall back to random clips. Okay, so basically, because of the way the filters work, if there's no clips that satisfy all of like the filters that we've set, then we still need to return a clip, because you can't be like, oh, we couldn't find any clips, so I'm just not going to play anything. We'll just play a random clip. I'm going to switch back. Get ready. Imagine the red glow on someone's face in the dark. That's like some kind of coding horror movie. Like, I can imagine like just someone crawling out of the screen right now. It's like blood red. The red just starts dripping out of the screen, and then like some kind of, I don't know, code nightmare comes out. I can't even imagine what the thumbnail for this stream looks like right now on the channel, on the coding and the coding category. I don't know. It's a lot. The sudden change, not great. Yes. Pure red screen installed, no issues. Feel free to go to the McDonald's one if this is too much. I appreciate it. Maybe if it becomes too much, if chat thinks that this is too much, I mean, I'm okay to suffer through it, because maybe I'm just sadistic like that. I don't know. I mean, that's not a request to keep using it, but Kyle Dag, hello, welcome in. Eddie, thank you for the quack. Half an hour. That emote, basically me right now. This one doesn't have our boy Nick Cage. I mean, the Nick Cage icons are separate. I can activate that one. Cage icons. Basically, this replaces every icon with Nick Cage. Yeah. Now we have Nick Cage everywhere, apparently, again. There's something about Nick Cage and the color red that I'm starting to associate together a lot in these streams. And I don't know if that's good or bad. It's just red. The thumbnail's just pure blood red. I guess it makes people more inclined to click. I don't know. Or maybe just run away. Kyle, I want to become a data scientist, but should I start looking at software engineering full stack first? Interesting question. I would probably say you don't need the full stack to go into becoming a data scientist. I would say just starting out with data science is probably enough to get you where you want to go. Like with Python, learning how to use like NumPy and pandas and like all of those good Python stuff is probably gonna help you more than knowing full stack. So yeah, I'd probably look into that. Full stack, if you mean for like web development and stuff, is probably still good to know, but it's not really that relevant to data science. I can actually recommend you a channel if you would like to do more data science, because I don't do that much data science on this channel. I have occasionally like done some stats on my own like Twitch things, but let me pull up the channel for you, because I followed him a couple months ago. His name is go away me. His name is Medallion Stallion. I don't know what his stream schedule is right now, but he does a lot of. He was last streaming 2 days ago. He does a lot of data science and like some Twitch related stuff sometimes. I think he's working on like data science and chess at the moment. So definitely check him out if you're interested in. I wonder if he has any clips. He also has a very nice voice.
Pretend like I knew what you were talking about. That's pretty hilarious though, Nick. I don't know what's going on there, but
yes, he's a professional data scientist. He loves Python and visualizations and machine learning and stuff, and he's also very good at chess. So definitely check him out if you want more data science. And thank you for the follow. That was super kind of you. I appreciate it. He's upgraded his stream so much since like when he first started streaming. Kind of amazing. Okay, where were we in this entire mess of red? I'm extremely lost in the Nick Cage and the red. I walked away, but someone said panda. Yes, there is a Python. Oh God, it's gonna switch again. That's not great. There's a Python package called pandas, which is for data analysis. I don't know why. I guess it's pandas because it's Python and data analysis. I don't know. Maybe. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. They don't. Oh, is this the logo for it? That's actually really cute. It's like a panda going up a Python tree. Yes. I'm sorry. The red. It's so much. It's so much. Okay, let's go back to this in the yellow. Oh my god. Okay. So we have the get test clip, we get the random clip, and then so we need to go back to our Twitch function. This is where we are getting the random clip. So basically right now I have a conditional that says if we don't get any clips, so if no clips satisfy the thing, I'll console log no clips found. But here is where we actually want to get clips again. So what I can do is I can get clips again, random clips. I'll say filtered clips. So this is my attempt at getting all the clips that filter. Oh god, that's bad as well. Like I can't even see the error there. It says there's an, like if you look really closely, there's a red underlined error there, but it's kind of difficult to see against the red background. If I do filtered clips length 0, that means that we didn't get any clips that satisfy the filter. So what I'll have to do is get random clip. And then I think what we need to do is pass in random options. So let me just think, how do we want to do this? We need the same broadcaster ID, obviously. We need the same token. These are still optional, but we need also filters. But filters we want to reset to default. So we need to come up with the default filters. Let's make a thing here, default filters, and this is going to be of type get clip, clip filter options, and that is basically this. I think we actually just set all of this to false. So max duration will be 60 seconds because clips are maximum of 60 seconds. Recent, we will say enabled is false because we'll just get clips from all time, or like as all time as we can get. Months doesn't really matter because this isn't going to be enabled anyway. This filter is enabled, is false. Or should we just get it from like recent anyway? Actually, no, we'll just disable it. We'll get it from all time. It's fine. Oh god, it's so disorienting going from this red screen to like normal screen. 54-month subscriber. How long have I been streaming? That's a good question. I think I got affiliate. When did I get affiliate? Let me actually check. Let me look at my email. Affiliate. Or Twitch affiliate. I don't remember what the actual email is. I actually remember the moment that I got the email because I was walking, I was at uni, and I mean, no, actually, sorry, the month, I think the month doesn't correlate to how long I've been streaming. That correlates to how old my account is, I think. But I've only been streaming since about 2017. Meta, thank you so much for the sub. Super kind of you. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that at all. Oh, you meant the pandas Python package? Yes. Oh, sorry, there was an ad. I think I snoozed the ad while I was doing something, and I guess it just forcefully played, which makes sense. I was just saying, sorry, I don't think the 54-month correlates to how long I've been streaming. I think that might just be how old my account is. But I've only been streaming since like semi-consistently since early 2018. Maybe that is that long. I don't know. Oh, I guess it is actually. 4 years, 12 months, that'd be 48 months. Yeah, actually that kind of does make sense. I don't think I was affiliated like until maybe a couple months after that. I'm not sure. Could you set a default so when a clip filter is 0, you return a 30-second clip instead. Interesting. Technically, the lowest value that you can go is 5 seconds. You can't set it to 0. Because there aren't any 0-second clips. I think in the clip editor, you can only go a maximum of 5. And if you try to do 0, it'll just spit you back to... 0 spits you back to 5. But yeah, if these are disabled, I think we just don't use them. We don't, yeah. So if I like take this one off, for example, and I get test clip, I should get... Oh, I'm still getting a random clip, obviously, because the function only returns one random clip. Let me try that again, see if I get a different named one. I'm getting good to know. Okay. Oh, because this is the only random clip that's less than 5 seconds. So if I do 60 seconds, I should get random clips now. Bottom. Good to know again. We have day 1, Edland 3, SMP is alive. Nice. By Yuppie. So that looks like it's all working, which is good. We do need to fall back though. Let me first get a reproducible case where we have 0 clips, because then we can test with that. So if I say, oh, you know what? I can do in the last month, because Eddie has not streamed Minecraft in the last month. So I can be like, hey, get the top clip from the last month, and it's going to give me nothing. With our fallback, we should get just a random clip from all time. So these filters are more of like a way to try and like prioritize certain clips, but it's not like 100%. 4 years of streaming, GG. Thank you. I've enjoyed it. I've not streamed too much in those last 4 years up until like maybe this last year or so. It's because I used to stream from basically the computer lab at uni. If you go down to my panels and find my YouTube, I archive most of my streams there. So if you scroll back like years ago, you'll probably see and notice quite a noticeable change in the quality of the stream. I used to sneak into the computer lab at like midnight on my uni campus to stream, because my laptop was like not good enough to, and it was also kind of small. It wasn't good enough to stream from. And I didn't really have that good internet at home either. So yeah, that was a whole journey. Props to whoever like stuck it out during those streams, because I didn't have a very good microphone, and I didn't use a camera, and I wasn't very good at coding. So I don't know why anyone came by those streams. I mean, I'm still not that great at coding, but I kind of enjoy it just for sharing the pain of this really red bright screen with everyone and just internally sobbing. So yeah. This is where we are now. I don't know if the stream me like 2 years ago would have predicted this happening. Edland the memories. It said Edland 3. So have there been 3 incarnations of Edland? Is that right? Right, let me do popular. This is going to be enabled false. And then top is also going to be, I'm just going to say 100. I don't think that's even going to be used. Or maybe, oh, actually, let's just set it to false and we'll see. And then relevant is going to be false. And then the game ID can just be an empty string because we're not going to use it anyway. So then what I want to do is I want to say, hey, use the existing options that we have, but for filters, use default filters. And then that way we should still get, oh, we should get a random clip. So let me then How do we want to do this? I can do this. And then this will be random clips. Random clips. Oh, see, I didn't see that error there because it wasn't underlined. Well, it was underlined, but I couldn't see it. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, there we go. So if we don't have any filtered clips, we'll get a random clip and we'll return that. Otherwise, we will return a filtered clip. Excellent. Good, good, good. Okay, let's refresh this and try again. To clarify, if someone puts in filters but the clip is no clips found, then maybe a random 30 to 60 second clip from any time that might grab something. Yes, yeah. So that is what we just did. And hopefully we should get a clip now. So I've put the defaults to all of the filters are off. And it's just a max duration of 600 and we'll just get a random clip. So let's do that. So we go to here, we tick all of these and we say in the last clip, the top viewed, and we get test clip, and this should give us a random. So you can see I have 2 finished here because it did the calls twice. And here we go. We have a random clip that is 30 seconds, and it is is this still Minecraft? I mean, Eddie has played a lot of Minecraft, so it's not a surprise that a Minecraft clip would come up. But yeah, this is definitely not within the last month, so gotcha. Take a quick peek, shall we? Gloam live testing. I remember Gloam. I still have Gloam installed, actually, I think.
I think I can redo a thingy. Yeah, here we go. There, they all light up.
Ah,
So
the
way I do
lights.
mine,
Nice.
thanks to Karma's bits there. That was a rude way of saying things. You saw that like my background lighting
bits.
lights up, so that's like actual.
Very
Philips
cool.
Hue
I'm
lights that change
envious
colour,
of Eddie's
and then I
lighting
also
setup.
have
I wish
background
I
that
had.
changes colour, and then
I
also-
think I recognize this lamp. I think this is a what do you call it? It's a Philips Hughes lamp something. It's like I do recognize it because I really wanted to get one, but they were out of stock when I last looked. Yeah. There have been 3 about 5 years of mining and crafting with everyone on there. Insane, actually. That is insane. I love Minecraft for that. Like the ability to just have so much like community stuff happening on it, and yeah, it's never easy when you need to update to the next version, because I know that like, isn't it something like when you upgrade or when you update the server, like everything that's already been found doesn't get updated, which makes sense, but then all like the unloaded chunks do. I don't know, it can be a mess because Minecraft, I mean, it's good that they come out with updates pretty regularly, but definitely causes some friction when upgrading. So to keep up the... Oh, Gloam is making a comeback soonish. I'm excited. I'm very excited. For those of you who don't know, Eddie is the... I said you were game dev last time, but I think that was actually wrong, so I apologize for that. You're the art director, is that right? For games. So there, Eddie has worked on a game called Gloam, and it's a PvP where the objective is to snuff out your opponent's candle, I believe, and you have to basically versus each other in some intense one-on-one like puzzling, which is probably not my forte. I'm not that great at it, but it is, from what I've watched, it's a lot of fun. So I don't know if it's on Steam for people to still wishlist, but feel free to post if it is. To keep up the good conscience, 30 minutes have elapsed. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. Does anyone have a... I guess I can just switch back to something else. I'm uninstalling Hot Dog Stand again. Let's go to Monokai Vibrant. I don't remember installing this. Oh, this is kind of neat. There's quite a lot of good themes out there. That Squirrel Song is pretty good, actually. Hopefully everyone's eyes can relax now. It's an old salvage stadium lamp that I modified to be RGB myself. What? That's insane. I had no idea. That's so cool though. Yeah, I kind of just need RGB lights, to be honest, but I don't really have the space or like proper setup for it at the moment. So yeah, maybe if I get a new streaming setup, that'll be definitely the way to go. Not the salvage stadium lamp, because I'm not a hardware person at all. I probably would mess that up so bad. But yes, wait, why can't I scroll up? Philips Hues are very good lights and work with a lot of smart products. I highly recommend it. Yes, I think that would probably be my go-to if I wanted to. But it looks like A says they tend to flicker on camera good lights, but not so much for streamers. Interesting. I heard that's something to do with like the frequency, like the 50 or 60 hertz or something. It's kind of insane, like how that can affect things. It kind of makes sense in a way, but it's also really annoying. I believe the face cam can switch between 50 and 60 hertz, so that might actually like be for fixing the oh no, sorry, it's the shutter speed. I think you can adjust to cancel out the lighting, the flickering. Sorry, I remember there was a streamer who had a face cam and she was setting up on stream. TJ, I gave him the face cam, and yeah, he had to adjust his shutter speed to combat the flickering lights. I won't use the same one twice. Alright, well, I mean, you say that. Now. I'll move away from red next time. It can be wishlisted on a Steam page that is very much not up to date. It still looks like it died in early development. Well, you'd say it's making a comeback, so... can I still find it? I'm pretty sure I already wishlisted it. Gloam Steam? Gloam on Steam. Oh, I have it bookmarked for some reason. Ah, very cool. Well, here is the link. Do you mind me posting this? I won't if you don't want me to, but I have it ready to post. Okay, let me see. Now that we can actually read the screen, we get a random clip. So actually I think we've already fixed this. Oh, should I keep Nick Cage? I guess we will. Fallback to random clips if no clip satisfies filters. Okay, so the default settings that we've gone with is just that it's a max duration. I don't know if it's worth getting multiple pages worth of clips, because 100 clips is actually doesn't seem like, well, actually is a decent amount. Maybe I'll add a note, a sub note here. Maybe we investigate looking at more clips, more pages, force extra pages. Okay, let me maximize randomness. Let me just take a quick look at this. Okay, so on the network, if I do this, 1, 2, 3. Wait. Hold on. Okay, so this first request is, I don't know how visible this is. Let me move this over to the side a bit. Oh, there we go. So this first request is doing the time. So we have the last month. We're going from 8th of September to 9th of August. Oh, that's another thing we need to fix is the time. But maybe we'll do that. Let me add a quick note. Fix time. Fix date. Recent time. I'll just do that. Okay. So then if I go to this one is the get for what? Okay, so this is the no time. Ah, and then we have a cursor. Why is that? Oh, because I didn't. Oh, the default is 100. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, so maybe this works. Because then the max, we might get up to 100, like 200 clips. Interesting. Oh. Maybe we make the target 200. Actually, no, I think we'll leave it. We'll come back to that. Because I'm pretty sure that even though I say popular, the popular filter is disabled, the clips returned by Twitch are already like sorted by most popular. So if I go to this second request, which is where the most popular clip is, you will see that this is Eddie's most popular clip. We will hold you to that. And this will be the same every time. So it's kind of like this filter is always on. If that makes sense. So maybe we just make this 200 and we actually use that. And then we get at least 200 random clips. But then we don't use the recent one. So if I refresh that and we try again, we should hopefully get more requests for random clip. Kyle, I want to become a data scientist without a degree, just self-taught. Is it possible? I would 100% say that is possible. Yeah, I think going to school for it can definitely be helpful if you are more of a structured learning person. But there are definitely like boot camps that you can do online where you don't need to it's not for a degree, but you get certifications for it. And you may not even need certifications if you basically just build up a portfolio of work. I'm not 100% sure how that would work with data analysis. Maybe try participating in Kaggles. I think Kaggles are really good for like demonstrating your work and stuff. It's the competitive. It doesn't have to be competitive, but you know, it's like it looks good. Basically, you just want to build up a good portfolio. Structured learning. My god, me trying to learn web dev in this wild west of tutorials is not my preferred environment. Yeah, I think I'm kind of the same way. I do like the structured nature of school, even though the course that I actually picked didn't do that much web dev. It was still kind of nice to be in that environment, and yeah, that was kind of the way that I learned. And then I would like do projects on my own and stuff that helped. But yeah, it all depends on your preferences. It's going to be like preferences. If I do this, and I do desk clip again, we get slightly more. $93, $43. Okay. Well, we are getting the random clip again. Guess who's back? Back again. Eddie's back. Tell a friend.
Super speedy. I have music on and the game. Sorry about that. Stupid. Ed, look at chat. Oh, sorry. I will look at chat in a bit. Screen.
Wait.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so
Oh, this was your title.
gameplay and nobody.
And you were trying to show off Globe. I think I actually remember this. That was actually hilarious. Eddie was trying to demonstrate Globe, and he was actually just on the wrong scene. I don't blame him because, yeah. It is a lot trying to keep up with stream especially when you get back to it after a while. Kago sounds like an old medieval illness. It kind of does, doesn't it? But it is a pretty intense site. It's basically a like a competition. It's kind of crazy because there are all these different like companies can host Kaggles. They're called Kaggles, and they give prizes out. So if you are good at data science, there is like a potential to earn just money from this stuff. Sometimes you just get swag, like stuff, and sometimes you just get kudos, which I guess are like points on this website. But yeah, sometimes you get a lot of money also. And yeah, so definitely a very cool paying job if you can get into it. Oh, Hearthstone. Hello. I've never played Hearthstone, but I always like seeing game related machine learning. Very cool. Closes in 2 months. There's 90 entries, 12 teams. Very cool. They give you all the data and everything. It's so cool, like how this site is structured out. They give you like the training and the tests, and then you basically come up with the algorithm stuff, or like your machine learning approach, basically. And there's like different scorings depending on like, you know, how close the thing is. Yeah, it's very cool. Definitely check it out if you're into machine learning. Data science. Oh, I apologize for that. All right. Let me see. Do. Okay, so on our list of to-do, I think we may not do this, but maybe we fix recent time. I'm kind of this might be a good task to end with, since I'm probably going to go for like another 10-20 minutes, and I don't want to create the database right now. So let's do this time thing. So to bring you up to speed on this tiny problem, it's not really that tiny because I don't know how to fix it yet. But basically, when you select the time filter for recent, it's in months. But right now, we are only classifying a month as 30 days, which is obviously not accurate because some months have 31 days and some months are, here it is. So I'm just multiplying the number of months by 30. But obviously, if I do 12 months, you will notice that on the request, the date goes between 8th of September to 13th of September instead of the 8th of September last year. So yeah, not ideal because it's not representative of an actual 12 months. So maybe we can try and fix that, and then we'll see. Because that could be the difference between getting some clips and not other clips, you know? I want to be accurate. Okay, so let's try and fix this date thing. Attempts to get 5 clips within the last 12 months. I basically just want to say, hey, give me the current date minus months. Base Karuma, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? I appreciate it. I don't know if you came in with the raid earlier, or if you just found me through the dev category, but welcome in. Alright, let's try and do this. So we have date, new date, that is today. And then we want to minus months. So will it know if I do minus months? Once date months ago. Date get time minus let me think. Once date new date get time. Oh wait, I already have a date thing. Get, or wait. If I do new date set months, set month. Finished work for the evening, so gonna go chill for a while. Finally, you finished work. It's 1 a.m. for you, Eddie. Bruh. I hope you finished work. Yes, go and chill, go and unwind, and also get some sleep. And I will catch you either in your stream or I'll see you around the interwebs, as the kids say these days. Have a good rest of your evening, and I will catch you when I next catch you. And thank you for stopping in and hanging out. Had a lot of fun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. How do I say, like, how do I just minus the last 3 months? I'm just going to Google this because we're kind of running out of time and I just want to know. JavaScript subtract months. 3 months prior, because the problem is a month, like if I subtract a month ago from like now, it could be 30 days or it could be 31 days in a different, if I was in a different month, you know. Get month. Oh, really? Set month, get month minus 3. I was researching a tricky lighting thing in Unity. Of course, it's always Unity. Meta, I don't know if you've seen the game dev progress that we made last week. You might have already. Don't remember. All right, let me see. I think I might be able to do this. So if I do date months ago, date that month. Why do I keep writing mouth? That's so weird. Why do I keep doing that? That month. Date get month. -3. Date months ago. To ISO. Wait. Oh, I need to do new date to ISO string. What is the date today? It's 8th of September, so 8th of June. Hello, I think it worked. I do 1 month ago. 2, 3. I do 12 months ago. Oh, I think we've already just done it. I think this is it. What is it? Oh, you haven't seen? Bruh. So last... actually, it makes sense because you were streaming last week. But last Sunday, I installed Unity and I got it all set up with my VS Code. I think I actually mentioned this to you in your stream. But I actually streamed getting the first part of the thing done. Well, I'm not making the game right now, but I am slowly learning bits and bobs for making the game, because I think it's basically just about...
Hey, wake up.
Hello, sweet corn. It's just about solving a lot of small little problems and then building the game out of that. So this is the game so far. It's just the user interface. And there's the dot. I'm kidding. No, we actually do have a platform, which is... Oh my god, it's down all the way over there. Look at it. This is our player model. It's a little capsule. But anyway, so the mechanic that I was working on during the stream is that when you go over to an interactable object, the crosshair appears, and you can select it for a little dialogue description, because I want the game to have this mechanic where you can interact with some objects and get a little description. So that was one of the things I wanted to try and work out. The actual script for the first person movement I just yanked off the internet, which is probably going to be the case for a lot of other things as well. But yeah, this was it. Also, you just went live, so don't worry if you didn't catch any of that. But yeah, that's fun. I hope we managed to get more of the game dev stuff done. Jake, thank you. I appreciate that. That's actually really good timing because we kind of have finished the problem that I was trying to solve. Would you look at that? Okay, let me just try and work out how I can add this in. So look at this. So I have the date and I have the date months ago. So this is the date a year ago. It's 8th of September 21. And what I need to do is I need to also log this date new string. So this is what? No, date is today. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Fine. it wanted me to set and create 3 new dates. Right. Okay, so this is the date today, and this is the date a year ago. And then if I make this 1 month ago, this would be today, and this would be a month ago. Okay, this is all lined up. Perfect. All right, in that case, I will just take this, and we will just use this. Disto, hello, thank you for the honk. I'm gonna get rid of this. And then we will minus filters.recent.month. And this will be the, I forget which way around it goes. So ended at is the date today, and started at is the date before. There we go. So started at oh, I need to turn this into a new date. Oh god, it's so painful to look at, but it's needed. All right. That should have fixed our date issue actually. So if I save this and then we reload. Let's see. I don't want us to cover. That should be okay. Here we go. So if I do clips and then I do recent within last 3 months, I do get this clip, we should get our thing. So it says this is last 3 months. So this is 8th of September to 8th of June. Nice. That was 3 months ago. And if I do 12 months, that should be exactly a year ago, which it is. Nice. Cool. So this is now this is calculating our months correctly. It's not times by 30 anymore. Very good. I think that's it then for that. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I'm actually gonna move this inside here, and I don't need to have a separate thing for it. And I can, that just makes that a bit cleaner. The URL goes with the query params. Yeah, okay. You know what I should do? Error handling, but we're gonna do that next stream. I forgot to put a try catch in there, so we'll just do that. Doesn't look like, I just noticed on the fetch, I'm not checking if the response from Twitch is okay, so we'll probably want to do that. Actually, we don't. Actually, I will add that, even though this function is kind of just going to be used on the overlaid side, not actually on the. Maybe we'll add a test. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Keo, hello. Almost missed a fire stream. Damn. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in, even though I'm probably going to be ending soon. I hope you're well. I had a lot of fun in your Gartic stream the other day. It inspired me to bring out my drawing pads from like literally, what's the year? 8 years ago. when I used to do graphic design, which I don't anymore that much. It was a lot of fun.
She's in class, yeah, okay, that makes way more sense.
Oh, is this Ratchet and Clank? Is that game? I don't know what that clip was, but that was a very cool hero landing. Yeah, we made quite a lot of progress this stream actually. It's quite nice. I'm impressed considering we had our retinas burnt out earlier. We actually managed to power through some of it. Right, let me see who's around. Oh, Skymek is streaming still. He's playing Outlast. I actually just followed him yesterday, I think. He was playing Observation, which is very dear to my heart. It's a fun game that I like because it has a lot of really cool stuff in it. So I guess I will go say hello to him. And Outlast is a very good game as well. I think he's in the sewers right now. I'm doing well. Sorry, also doing work. No worries. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. I hope the blendering went well the other night. It looked like a lot of work, but I can only sympathize because I had to do something quite similar for when I was modding my portal guns, except I did not open them in Blender. I just literally took the existing skin, and because it was pretty self-explanatory, I just like made a Illustrator mask over it, and it was really shoddy, but it worked fine for what I needed. It did. I got it figured out, but we got the recolored. Oh, you got the recolor done. Nice. Onto the weapons next. I feel like the weapons are gonna be. I don't know. They should be better because it's smaller. But also, I can imagine there's a lot of like small fiddly little bits on the weapons, which is probably not great. So yeah. Right, I'm gonna raid out though. But yes, good luck with the work, and hopefully I'll get to catch one of your streams again soon. All right, let me initiate the raid, and I actually have a raid command this time. It is raid and raid 2. You do not have the emotes, or add whatever emotes you like. Completely up to you. All right, everyone take care, and I will catch you next time. Peace out.